there just seems to be no room for experimentation. And I think that is sad and bad. And I do not only say this in terms of YouTube, but I also mean in terms of experimentation, exploration in general. But apart from that, this video is also about where I want to take things from here on out. And if we never met, just know that this video is not necessarily representative for this channel. The videos representative for this channel are a bit more sophisticated, I hope, and they're probably a bit experimental, which brings us right back to the topic. I heard different creators that I'm personally subscribed to, that I look up to, that I admire, say at different points, at different times, that this platform has no room for experimentation. And I think that is just so counter to what a platform full of creative minds actually should be about, should strive to be about. I mean, creativity for me literally is about taking the familiar and combining it in unexpected ways to create something new and exciting. And this is not only partially, but this is literally what makes me so passionate about all of this and what got me into filmmaking. Creating things, sharing them with you, seeing how you react, and then maybe seeing things from a different perspective, trying something new and see again. This constant process of evolution through experimentation, I guess. But YouTube is not about artistry, and YouTube is not about creativity. YouTube definitely is not about experimentation. YouTube is about catering to stereotypical audiences through best practices. That's how a thumbnail should look like. These are the kind of titles you should use. These are the things you need to say. This is how you keep a video engaging. And if you have success in one niche, please make sure to stay in it. And the thing that strikes me is that all these strategies are not there to make something good, something enjoyable, something stimulating or something wholesome for you, but they are mainly just in place to push your buttons. And it's not even like there's a person consciously deciding to manipulate you. It is just how things work. It is literally just following the rules. And it is exactly that straw that breaks the camel's back for me. In my head, YouTube has always been this place where I could do things differently, where I could try things out, experiment and see where things go. But upon closer examination and a little bit experience, it seems that the spirit of doing your job as you're told is just as much alive here as for the average Joe and Jody in their 9 to 5. Yet I think that experimentation, not so much the act, but rather the mindset, is just so crucial to our time and the challenges we're facing. Our parents and part of my generation have actually done as they have been told most of the time and ignored the rest. And where has this led? To mediocrity, boredom, and ignorance. Mostly. And that's not really where I want to go. I very often feel like I could be more successful if I would obey the laws of YouTube and the almighty algorithm a little bit more. I'm not sure about it, but it's I just can't help myself. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do from here on out, and you can pretty much decide if you want to join me, if you'd like to support me or not. But I would like if you did. The last video I uploaded was not only meant to get a philosophical point across, but it was supposed to mark a change on this channel. And I'm not saying that there will not be any travel content anymore. There will always be some kind of travel content. But I want to expand my horizon and the horizon of this channel beyond that. I want to make films about what makes you and me think differently, but also films about what connects us all. I want to make films about seeking for answers, and I want to do it in a fashion that is informative and valuable, but also vulnerable and authentic. Something that is not all hype, but also not terribly depressing. Something that is real. I want to make films that encourage you to explore and experiment, not only physically like in traveling, but also intellectually. And I want to make films and videos that help to get to know yourself a little bit better and everyone else. And you can actually help me out a little bit and just tell me in the comments what might be a topic that you'd actually like to see explored. See explored? See explored. It may also be that a few of the videos that are coming up, that the next videos will be a little bit more down to earth compared to what I usually do, editing-wise, not necessarily content-wise, but rest assured, the good stuff is coming. And no, I won't wear this hat every time now. That was just an experiment. I see you. I completely missed. Let me try that again. Well, not too bad. God fucking damn it. I think that was okay. We're done here. We're done.